The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 214 pounds, Travel Martin.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the phenom.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds. The Undertaker!
The greatest winning streak in sports history. When Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated.
The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Finds a way to get out of it.
That's what happens when you take your sweet time.
Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series. Oh, look at it. Definitely not where you want to be right now. There's the escape, guys.
I think that move just took a little too long to materialize.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Ooh. Soul kick. He has something big planned.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. 300-pound running DDT. Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Down with a powerbomb.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Really just laying it in. Great agility there. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Kick right to the midsection.
Very difficult position to be in right now. The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here.
Things are not looking good for him right now. Oh, he's got him up. Boom! Spikes him down.
He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
This could be his moment.
You build momentum. You look for victory. Every superstar is trying to do that when they step in the ring. (1987), Richfield, Ohio. The very first Survivor Series. What a match! This is a last man standing match, and the physical punishment has begun to take its toll.
5, 6, 7.
Man, this has been a great matchup. We will go on.
Haymaker connects.
Look out. That's one way to show your opponent you mean business. The Undertaker is a force within the ring. And this match is going to continue.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Chokeslam! Not much more can be endured, I think, here for Undertaker.
He's taken such a beating, he can barely stand right now, which is obviously the most important requirement of a last man standing match. Even Byron knows that.
It's time for The Undertaker to rise. Just one more time.
7.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Inside the ring now. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Undertaker. Shots to the body.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag.
DDT. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Kick right to the midsection. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Not over yet.
Oh, look at it.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Scoop slam. What's going to happen here? Backbreaker.
Spine shattering. Nothing fancy here.
Backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
We will go on.
Oh, look at it.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
It'll destroy your face.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Look out, more aerobatics on the way.
He's not going to like this.
What a barreling spear.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
I don't know if The Undertaker can recover.
Reversal. What a counter.
Oh, what a crash.
What an elbow drop. He's just dominating at this point.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it, I've had those doubts. But what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help. I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently, she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live. Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky.
Welcome to Battle SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Not looking good right now.
Amazing display of athleticism.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
She continues to press forward.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Spinning kick to the gut.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Scoop slam. It's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that toughness comes from?
Oh, remember, Cole, Becky was a tomboy as a kid and endured grueling training for the ring, courtesy of one Finn Balor. When I saw her train in NXT, it's going to take a lot to keep Becky down.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
DDT! Got the arm.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Finds a way to reverse. Backdrop suplex. Oh, look at Northern Light.
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match?
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Now that is the kind of move that wins matches.
A clubbing blow, Cole. That should end it. Gonna take more than that to take down the Irish last kicker, folks.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Scoop slam.
DDT!
Planner.
She returns the favor there.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Becky Lynch makes the cover. You're not going to get her that easy.
Wow. Oh, able to counter.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Shoulders down.
How did she kick out? Wow, I am impressed.
What's going to happen here? Backbreaker. Oh, straight forearm.
Changes her fortune there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
The running Meteora. This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
She wants it one more time.
Moonsault!
You see that height.
All she has to do is capitalize. Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
Straight punch! Here's a cover. Near fall after near fall. What a battle!
Had it scouted.
Watch out! German suplex. There's two!
Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here.
Knee drop!
That was nasty. So precise.
Things aren't looking good for her. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Whoa, it's another reversal. Ooh, right in the face. She might be in some trouble now. In tandem, in stereo.
Double suplex.
At the head. What's he gonna do with it?
Powerbomb.
Nasty impact.
Nice right hand.
Back in from the floor. In off the tag. Knee drop. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, the European uppercut. Gets the tag. The running Meteora. Oh, stomping away. Oh, kick right to the gut. Catch, suplex. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Power bomb. Gets out of there in a hurry. Oh, a step up enziguri. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Finn Balor needs to dial back some of that Irish charm right about now.
Oh, what's it gonna be? Comes in off the tag. Boom suplexes!
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Backslide driver!
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Well, nasty fall.
Oh, look at landing on top of the skull. We got a cover. 1, 2, 3. This makes tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners.
And she gets the job done. Very impressive.
With these two working together, there's no telling how far they can go in their respective divisions.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Bam! Suplex. He's stuck in the corner now.
elbow drop. Big time. Harsh impact. Big reversal.
Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Oh, just done. Gouging the eyes.
Ruthless.
Oh, and a stop to the back of the neck.
Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
Kofi Kingston with the offense. Oh, man, what a kick. He's absorbed some damage already.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Hooked him.
DDT. And Kofi loves to fly high.
You want to talk about the future of the UK sports entertainment scene?
Look out! Oh, from the top!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, right to the back! This is just going to be physical. There's no other way to describe it. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Now momentum is in the corner of Kofi Kingston.
He can't allow himself to let up now. Hooked up and down.
Michinoku driver.
Ooh, no luck against Dunn there. Too quick.
Here's the monkey flip.
Crossbody. Kofi's on fire.
1, 2. Can they kick out at 2?
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
Paradise.
Good luck getting up from that.
Oh, man, Dunn is in trouble now.
Here he goes for the win. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Superplex.
And he goes for the pin. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still too fresh.
Scoop slam.
Carefully measured knee drop.
A knee drop.
Here it goes.
Uh-oh. Moondraw.
I love that move.
For you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
Kofi wins! Kofi wins because New Day rocks! New Day rocks!
Sit down, Saxton.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd.